today's video, we'll be talking about 10 Roblox YouTubers who almost got banned. Stay tuned if you want to find out what they did. Before the video starts, make sure to go ahead and click subscribe. Once you do, comment "I subscribe" down below and I will pick one lucky person at the end of each month to receive a shout out. Now, let's get on with this video. It's kind of ridiculous how easy it can be to get banned on Roblox. Half the time when Roblox gives out bans, they're not even for legitimate reasons. I definitely understand that being a game targeted for kids, yeah, it makes sense that they want to be strict when it comes to certain things in the game. But you can't convince me that they don't take things a little too overboard sometimes. Don't even get me started on that awful chat filter. Regardless, sometimes you can get super lucky and catch that something's going wrong right before you actually get banned. And that's what we'll be discussing in today's video, is how some of your favorite YouTubers almost got banned. That way, we could take a look at what went wrong for them and hopefully fix anything that we have in common, or at the very least, figure out some warning signs before Roblox actually lays down the ban hammer. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into this video. Number 10, Poke. Poke made a little mistake regarding his giveaways of Robux. He had a whole group that basically revolved around being a lottery of sorts, where he would randomly give away his Robux to random members. And as you can imagine, Roblox wasn't a fan. They're pretty stingy when it comes to giving away Robux, unless you're a star creator that they give out codes to. When they stumbled upon Poke's lottery videos, they deleted the group because it was considered as a scam and almost banned his account because of it. Luckily for Poke, they were able to work it out and his Roblox account lived to see another day. Number 9. This next almost ban happened to the one and only Nixter V, but he was definitely a bit at fault for this one. Nixter uploaded a trolling video quite some time ago, where he basically had his viewers try and finish a troll obby. No big issue there. His mistake fell at the end of the obby, where he put a big Robux sign, kind of insinuating that if they got to the end of the obby, they would get free Robux. And as you can imagine, Roblox wasn't too happy about that. Despite the video where he explained the situation in being titled "I got banned from Roblox," he actually didn't. He was just met with a warning to never do something like that again. Number 8, Denis Daily. I'm sure you all probably know about Denis's little mishap when it came to him creating his old app, Growbucks. If you're not familiar, basically Denis created a free Robux app that would allow its users to get Robux by downloading certain apps or completing offers. Seemingly innocent, however, very against Roblox's terms of service, which Denis didn't realize. He received a lot of backlash from not only Roblox, but the Roblox community as well after releasing the app. But I think because of his ignorance, Roblox was fairly quick to forgive the mistake. Denis was a bit thankless, however, still convinced he had done nothing wrong. He even said that he'd eventually bring the app back, although it's been 2 years and there's no sign of it. Maybe he in fact did realize what he did was wrong after all. Number 7. This next video comes from Aiden RNC, and you guys may recall how I've told you in the past that trolling, even though it's fun to do and makes for hilarious content, it can put your account standing on Roblox at risk. And that was definitely the case.
Hi guys, Geraldo here. Meron nga pala akong exciting news sa inyo dahil meron akong nadiscobring bagong laro na kung saan ay talaga
for Aiden here in this video. Aiden hopped on Roblox's popular game Jailbreak and was trolling other players by saying he was an admin and therefore had admin commands. He basically didn't really do anything besides troll people in the chat and they somehow believed him. He typed things like, "Hey, who wants free admin?" and would quote-unquote give them admin. He even got one guy to type the fly command in the chat. That was all fun and games though, until Aiden thought he actually got banned from the game. I'm not sure if this type of trolling can actually get you banned from a game, but I know if a developer or administrator saw what he was doing, they probably wouldn't be too happy. Number 6. Earlier this year, there was quite a bit of drama surrounding PewDiePie and Roblox. If you weren't aware, it was a crazy situation where Roblox basically banned PewDiePie just because he was streaming Roblox. Yeah, I don't know the logic either. Perhaps because he's a bit controversial, I don't know, besides the point. Anyway, there was a lot of traffic with people just flooding Roblox to unban him, and much to their dismay, Roblox couldn't care less and started sending out warnings and bans to anyone who would try to test their authority on the situation. The channel, Ash Fox Hall, being one of these people, decided to take matters into his own hands, and he created a t-shirt representing the Unban PewDiePie movement. And, as you can likely imagine, Roblox wasn't too happy with this creation, giving him a strict warning, but my guess, if he were to upload it again, he'd definitely be given a ban. I personally want to know why Roblox is so sensitive to the situation. When its players don't like something that Roblox does, instead of listening to them, they just ban whoever tries to defend whatever it is. Number 5. Our next almost ban happened to the one and only TwiistedPandora, but he almost didn't get his account banned from Roblox. He actually almost got banned from a brand new game called Dessert Simulator. He was just simply playing the game, having a good old time eating cake, and making a video on it. And if you ask me, it really doesn't seem like he was doing anything that was too out of the ordinary. I mean, it's a simulator game. You basically sit there and grind, but whatever. Just as he was about to unlock the next level, which just so happened to be the croissant level, he got an error message on his screen that said he had been kicked from the game for being sus AF, which, if you don't know, basically just means that his behavior on the game was suspicious, which obviously makes no sense. He clearly isn't hacking as we can see in the video, yet a developer or administrator kicked him from the game. Luckily, they didn't completely ban him, which is good, but I wonder if they would have had he ended up in the same game that the developer or administrator was in. Maybe this is the reason your parents always tell you when you're growing up to not eat too fast. You'll get too OP in Dessert Simulator and get kicked or possibly even banned. Number 4. Kaneko Kitten. Kaneko starts explaining the situation by mentioning he was involved in the process of creating some Roblox games with a group of people. Not so much anymore, but he is still considered as one of the admins or developers of the game. He got pinged in a Discord for this game saying that the game had been compromised, so, obviously frightened, he immediately began trying to figure out how the game was compromised and who was at fault for it. It didn't take him long to see that one of his alternate accounts that was associated with the game was online, and putting 2 and 2 together, it was likely that it had something to do with the whole situation. Kaneko explains that he unfortunately hadn't changed the password for the account since he was very young, and it was super easy for someone to figure out. How would this lead to him getting banned, you might be wondering? Well, the compromiser began uploading random place games from the group, and Kaneko was under the impression that they were in turn going to bot the games with fake players in order to try and get them to the front page. If Roblox would have noticed this type of behavior, not only would Kaneko have been banned, but the entire group and team that was working on the game as well. This is why I highly recommend making sure you have a good, solid password and you change it every so often. Even if you're not working on games, it's still very important for any and all of your social medias. Take it from Kaneko. Number 3. It's funny. Back when the Sonic Knuckles Dway meme went around, Funny innocently wanted to upload some fan arts made of her and the crew, dressed up as the meme. Unfortunately, she was unaware that the meme had been deemed racist, and therefore Roblox wanted nothing to do with it. So, when Funny attempted to upload these fan arts onto Roblox, her account actually got banned for a couple of days. Luckily for her, she got it back. Number 2, my username's this. A couple of months ago, Username was innocently playing some Roblox jailbreak when his game started acting strangely. He was flying around with the jetpack and suddenly lost complete control of his character before the game disconnected him. Luckily, he was able to rejoin, but typically with a glitch like that, the automatic system sees you as hacking and in turn bans you from the game. Number 1, last but not least, Flamingo. Flamingo has had his fair share of bans and almost bans on Roblox, but in this case, he actually wasn't at fault. It's kind of hard to explain, but apparently there's certain developers who make inappropriate items that they'll incorporate into their games, and then if you unknowingly purchase said item, Roblox will see that you did so and ban you, even though you didn't actually make the item. This is what happened to Flamingo, but lucky for him, he has contact with Roblox and was able to get the situation resolved. Anyways guys, I do believe that is going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment once you do to automatically be entered into my monthly shoutout giveaway. That's it for me. I hope you all have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.